Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. This video is going to be different. In this video, we will try to flip this account. It's super risky to flip small accounts, especially if you have some crazy target. I would never suggest to everyone to do this, but since there's a lot of requests for starting with $100 and flip as much as I can, I'll do this video. And it's also possible to lose the whole amount and then I have to redeposit, okay? That's facts. This is my first trade. I took it right now based on common point of rejection. We are in a proper ranging market. If you look at this, this is also a ranging market. This is what we call a ranging market. And in ranging market, if you have long wicks with small bodies, you can connect the long wicks and you can find the common point between the long wicks. Okay. In this particular case, if I draw this line, you can see I'm getting this line, this shadow, this shadow, this shadow, this shadow, and my trade should be on 5th or 4th point of the common line, okay? So this was my first trade. Because previous two candles also were green, most likely this candle could give us the red one, and this adds to the strength of my trade, okay? I'm going to go for the next trade. I really have to take the best possible trades. I have tried to start this session, but the markets used to look very bad. And finally, I am seeing some good market. Let's just see how far we can go with this account, okay? This is not how I usually would trade. Yeah, I'm just trying this out. Okay, we have 5-minute engulf. Let's go to lower time frame. I have to look for entries below my QM zone. All right, in this case, this is not the proper entry, even though it worked. I would take this one as my entry. Let's just see. Yeah, this is the QM zone. The entry should be below that. So I think that entry would be nice, but I don't know if when the price will come down. Let's just move on. Okay, this is another common point of rejection. Let me just draw this properly. Okay, yeah. It didn't really touch it. Honestly, it didn't touch it. Yeah, if the next candle comes down, right? If the next candle comes down to this intersection, I'm gonna take this. It's super risky, man. I can lose the whole amount in a second. That's why I would really suggest you to take only 3% of your account in a single trade. Do not put everything. Okay, it didn't come down. It didn't come down. This would be an amazing trade, especially there's a, you see this is the common point of rejection. This is another common point of rejection, and there's an intersection. You see that? There's an intersection between them. And also we are in a ranging market. So this is also a proper market to take that trade. That'd be insane. But it didn't come down. That's fine. I have to keep looking for the next trade. Today's market looks clean. Oh my God, this is a gap down, but I'm going with 100 because that's risky. Oh, this common today is just full of common points of rejections. That's crazy. Yeah, the proper entry would be here, but this one, because of this gap down and breaking this doji, most likely is going to give us the green candle. But the best possible trade on this one would be here. If the price was coming here, I would put everything. But since it didn't come there and it has a little bit of risk, I put only 50% of my thing. Okay, yeah, it's coming down. I go the rest of it right here. This is the best entry I could have. Okay. There's no way I could lose this trade because it has very strong confluence. Let's see. Okay, I'm just going to move on to the next trade. Guys, it looks very simple. I bet nobody tells you this, but it's super, super difficult in terms of psychology and looking for only the best possible trades, okay? I'm going to go with 250 for the next one. because I don't want to lose 360 on a single trade. When you're looking for a trade, you have to really also calculate what happens if that's a losing trade. Okay, I'm gonna take 250 on this one. Boom, let's go. This is the QM that I marked at the beginning of the video, and this is the entry for that. Boom. Our entry on this trade is very good. I will mark QM and everything for you as well. Let me just mark the QM zone first. This is the QM zone, okay? Oh my god. This is the QM zone. This is the QM zone. The QM zone, you see, A, B, C, A, B, C, and then all of a sudden, boom, the B is broken by this crazy force, okay? Crazy force, and this becomes your QM zone. QM zone, right? After marking the QM zone, what you should do next is you go to the higher time frame. Now we are on 1 minute time frame, right? If we go to 3 minutes or 5 minutes, we have to see an engulfing candle. Do you see any engulfing candle here? Of course, this is the engulfing candle. And you see the zone we marked is this one. This is the QM zone we marked, and you see it's in the body of the engulfing candle. Okay, now we have higher time frame confirmation. Now we need to go to lower time frame, step by step. 30 second, we have nothing. 15 second, we have a fresh demand here, which worked, but I wouldn't take this because it's above the QM zone. This green zone is our QM zone, and we want the entry below it. The entry below the zone is this one. Once the price comes to this zone, we enter, and it gives us reactions. Okay. You can add some other confluences like common point of rejections or other stuff to this as well. There's absolutely, the markets are super flexible. As long as we're working with the candles, we can do everything. Okay, this is another QM. Okay, it has this confluence as well. See, common point of rejection. You see these rejections, the common line between them, this area, and this is also a QM. If your entry for the QM is also somewhere in line with this would be an amazing trade. And I put everything on this one. Just check, you see 3 minute engulfing candle, right? Let's go back to lower time frame. I go to lower time frame step by step. If I see the entry, okay, this is the entry above the zone. How beautiful it reacted. Okay, now I'm just move on. This is another range. Today's market is just absolutely fucking crazy, man. I'm sorry. Okay. It feels very good to grow on a small, I'm not taking this, grow on a small account, but it's super risky at the same time. All right, for the next trade, I'm gonna go 450. No, yeah, 450. If we lose this trade, it means that we're going back to the very first place. Okay. Guys, I will try to do the withdrawal request on this video, so make sure you watch till the end. And again, this is super risky. Do not try this at home. Always put 3% maximum of your account. If you have a $100 account, put $3, okay? Until you gain enough experience to be able to flip and compound. The next trading competition intake will start at 28 April. Check the description. Okay, we probably have some decision point right here. Of course, we have some decision point here. Let me go to lower time frame, see what is causing this reaction. The decision point is down here, so I don't have any opportunity there. All right, let's just ignore this one. Let's go for the next pair. All right, we have a very nice gap down here. If I was in this chart, I would take this trade. I will wait for this intersection to be broken, and then I will consider taking my next trade with the buyers if this breakout happens. Okay. We have this common point of rejection, 1, 2, 3. This would be the fourth touch of this line. I really love to see this breakout of this this overlapping level, and then the next candle would come down. I would take the trade. No, it went up. Okay, I really want to take this. Let's go. All right, now the price is going to this supply up here. This is also a QM in line with the supply. If I find an entry, okay, for this QM and this supply, we have also fair value gap. So this is basically an order block, a supply area, also in line with the QM zone. Okay, remember ABC, break the previous swing. This is the QM zone. So this is going to be a strong trade if it gives me the opportunity. Let's just let this trade close, and then I'll go there. Okay. I have to just look for the higher time frame confirmation first. Oh no, we don't have higher time frame confirmation for the QM. That's not unfortunate. Yeah, but this is a very good order block. I have to mark the entry zone inside. Okay, this is the entry zone. This is the entry zone. But this QM, it's above the QM zone. It's above the QM zone. But sadly, the QM doesn't have higher time frame confirmation, but we have this setup instead. FVG, order block, entry zone inside. It's causing a strong breakout. Okay, it's causing this huge breakout. So I can't wait for this trade. But we're very close to the target, and I'm not going to risk that much on that. All right. First, it will react from the order block itself. For example, if we have like strong rejections here, and then we can line it up with the order block itself, we could possibly take it, but I'm not going to take it. I will wait for my entry. Okay. I go 100 bucks for this one. I want to take this, but let's go. This is only based on common point of rejection. I don't have any other setup involved here. And it looks kind of bad. Honestly, looks kind of bad. Like this common point of rejection looks much better compared to that one, because it's also in line with the QM. It's below the QM's entry. Let me see if I can fix this. See, one bad setup can mess your psychology up. Let's go. Okay, this is the absolute freaking crazy entry. And yeah, I should have just waited for this entry, honestly. I will show you the QM's entry as well. So remember, where did we take the trade? Let me mark the zone. This is where we entered. Okay. I will do the withdrawal right now. This is the engulf, right? If we go to lower time frame, we will see some, yeah. So this is the QM's entry. This is the QM's entry. It's also in line with the common point of rejection. That's why it rejected pretty strongly. It rejected it strongly, okay? I should have waited for this one. This is a good combination. I entered here because of this common point of rejection. Because of this common point of rejection. It's only one reason. And I'm not surprised that we lost that, okay? I'm going to go to withdrawal request right now. $1,000. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna go 9 like this. I'm gonna leave $100 again. So probably we're gonna do one more time, but this time we're gonna have some better goal. Let me get my code. Okay. 4. Oh, it's about. Okay, done. I'm just gonna finish the video right here. I hope you again. I'm literally giving you the disclaimer. Please, this is super risky. If the $100 is all you have, do not ever try compounding unless you know. But you have to be aware that you can only invest what you can afford to lose. Okay. Thank you for watching, everyone, and peace out.